Right here with Gary and Paul from Autumn Owls. Hey guys.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We're good, yeah. Always good when we're in Toronto.
Oh, thank you. And you came in all the way from Dublin.
Yeah.
For Canadian Music Fest. You formed in 2008. I was wondering if you could talk about how the band got together.
The first lineup was myself and Will, who plays drums, and two other guys, two friends of ours. Since then, there's been a change up in the lineup. I think we were together for about a year. Then we released our first EP. It was called Insomnia Lodge. Then we done another EP soon after it in the same year. I think it was the end of 2008, called On the Trail of the Disappearing.
That was in 2008 as well?
Yeah.
With the same lineup?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got them out quite soon after each other. And then, yeah, the lineup changed around. We were a while kind of finding our feet again, and that's when Paul came in and saved the day.
Yeah, that's
when it all went wrong. And yeah, since then we've kind of been just working on an album. So
We're working on a full length. So On the Trail of Disappearing, the second EP,
yeah,
that came out in December 2008, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You have a really interesting sound. Just a combination of kind of post-rock and more folky or even rootsy music. How did you come up with that sound, really? Is it different influences of the different members, or?
Yeah, I'd say, yeah. Obviously, who's in the room making the music obviously matters a lot, and yeah, we'd just be into a diverse range of bands. Like there's lots of folk singers that would influence me strongly, just the way I write songs. But then there's other bands that kind of work with sound more, that would interest me. So it's just kind of mixing that up and trying to make it sound new, I suppose.
A lot of the stuff that, since I've been involved too, we're trying to emphasise certain things, certain instruments, and try to emphasise drums a lot in the songs. And it obviously helps if you have a drummer that can do stuff that we're asking them, yeah. So.
And do you?
Sorry.
Do you have a drummer that can do that?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, he's very capable of.
So on the new songs we're working on for the album, kind of using the drums as a focal point a little bit, like, where I come in with the song, but we're not afraid for the drums to kind of take center stage, and we'll work around that and just kind of deconstruct it a little bit. So instead, if we just go off the way I had the song, it can sometimes be, standard in a way. Like, so we're just kind of using the process differently, I suppose.
Interesting. So how far along are you?
We're getting there. We've been a while at it, but yeah, I'd say we're nearly finished demoing all the songs we want, so we just have a couple more to do, and then we'll make a call on what songs we want to kind of tidy up and finish off, and then we go back into the studio and we'll just re-record certain parts, trying to get better sound on the drums and bass and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully it'll be out soon.
Are you in a hurry to put it out? Because a couple of songs from this is a 5-track EP, and a couple of songs from it are actually doing quite well as singles. So do you want to give them more time to kind of catch on around the world, or do you just want to put out the new stuff?
Yeah, I'd like to. Again, I suppose naturally you think that the new stuff is always better. So I think the new stuff we're working on is a step up again, and it's different, and yeah, I suppose that's kind of feels like we've had that in our locker for a while, so good to get the new stuff out.
But it's the balance as well. We don't want to put it out until it's right, until we feel we have the album the way we want it. We don't want to set ourselves some deadline and then put out an album that we're not entirely happy with.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we need to get the balance right.
Cool. So what's the plan in the meantime? After this, are you going home to work on the album, or more touring?
Straight home to finish off this album, yeah. So that's the main priority at the moment, and we haven't actually been playing that many shows the last while. I think the last show we did was CMJ. So.
Oh, New York. That was when?
October, was it?
Yeah, CMJ. I think it's the second week of October or something.
Okay.
So we kind of put the gigging on the back burner for a while.
Okay, fair enough.
but we couldn't say no to coming back over to Toronto.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad you came in, and can't wait to hear the new stuff. Best of luck with everything.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Explore Music wears English Laundry apparel.